Series. Before we get started today, if you like this video today, please hit the like button. That will help us with the YouTube algorithm. And if you like the content on the channel, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell notification icon. So we are going to get started with today's episode. Here we are over the farm, and we are going to kick off essentially day 3 of the farm time, as it were, and we are going to basically be doing some of the tasks that are prevalent for this stage in the season timeline, as it were. So here we are on the farm, and let's take essentially a look around. Actually, let's actually do a little bit of a fly over the thing. So let's have a look at the state of some of the fields. So here we have one of our fields. This one was the first one we planted, actually. It's currently got some growth on there, so we can actually start to do some work around fertilizer. So we do some spraying and we can do some weeding. We can also look at these fields here. So these are the larger fields. We've got some growth on them. We can run the weeder over them, and the same on this field here on what is it, field 22. We've got some growth there. This back field here, which we turned to a grass field, we're starting to get some growth on there. We don't need to worry about looking for weeding on this field because this is grass. So all we need to do here is probably run some fertilizer over it. And then down towards the other end, we actually have, and I'll just open up the map here, we haven't actually seeded these yet. Actually, no, we did. We did, didn't we? I don't actually think we... Couldn't remember if we actually did that or not. This is weird. I could have sworn we hadn't actually planted this one yet. But this is saying we've got grass on it. Well, maybe we haven't. Must need to check, actually. Yeah, so this one's actually growing. So we actually planted potatoes on this one, but this one was ready for us to plant. So this is going to be our soybean field. Now, everything seems to have a bit of growth on it. So we can get on with some tasks with these fields that need to be done. There's a weird patch in the middle here that's just got nothing on it. That's just weird. So yeah, what we'll do is we're going to head back to the farmyard for my little flyby, and we will sort of start doing a few tasks. So there's some weeds I think that we need to sort of deal with. So what we'll do is we will deal with those, and effectively we have a few tasks as it were to do. So one of the things we were going to do is I actually picked up this mechanical weeder off camera. I haven't actually done anything with it yet, but this is going to be one of the things that we are going to use on the farm. I'm just going to check here to see if we've got any weeds. So there's a few spots of weed appearing on these fields, and I don't really want to do anything just yet. I kind of sprayed this one to see if it actually would kill those weeds off, and it didn't. So what we're going to do, use mechanical weeder, and I'm going to do it on this field 2 first and just see if it actually clears those up. We might get weeds later on in the growth period, but we need to check on that. We have this tractor and seeder placed down here. We will actually set that off on field 26 doing our soybean. We've basically got to sort of start tending to some of these fields. So this one's got grass on it. We bought this one, I think it was last episode, because we needed to have more grass, I think. So we've got 5 and 8, which are set up for grass now. We will basically look after those. We don't necessarily need to do the pH on anything, except for this one might need a bit doing. We might do this at some point. But the nitrogen levels on this one I think are pretty decent. We will need to do that on this, and we will need to do it on these guys here. We will be running the sprayer over these fields. We don't have any yield data yet because we're not at that stage. One of the things we did last time when we were looking at this field, we actually ran this field over with a new tool that we got, which was essentially fitted to the front of one of our tractors. And I'll just go over here and show you this, because that did all the soil sampling, which is absolutely amazing little tool. This little white class crop sensor was something that we picked up last time, and yeah, that actually did a really stellar job, and I think we'll be using that going forward for field soil data. So we won't be using the soil sampler, which is currently around here somewhere. I'm not sure where I left it actually, but we'll be running with that at some point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of a test with this tractor here, with this weeding, and let's get that kind of started. That's our first job for the day. We need to get this set up onto the front of the, sorry, the back of the tractor. And, that connected up. We're going to field 2. It's a nice, easy field to do. We're using a Voltra, little baby Voltra tractor. We should probably have a. Actually, I just think I really have a weight on the front of this, to be honest. We'll be using Courseplay to run this one through. We're going to do the weeding. Hopefully, this will clear up those patches of weeds. We should be okay. So this is a new tool. It's I think it's this tool here, course generation. It's essentially a general tool. Pick up the field. We will do southwest corner, which is this one here. Generate a course. And we shall set this off the first waypoint, and we'll go to drive the course. We're going to get out of this tractor and let this guy do his thing. It's a pretty wide weeder, and hopefully this will actually solve this little problem. If this actually works, we can do it on all of the fields, and it will get rid of all the weed problem that we have. But it's not necessarily a problem at the moment. It's kind of one of these. It's a little bit annoying, but we'll see how this works out. There's a patch here that we can see. If that disappears when this goes over, we know this is working. It's at the right stage to do the job. So we should be good from that point. So I'm just going to watch this go over here, and then basically once that's done, I'm going to drive down to the field 5 sheds. And once we've done that, we'll set this guy off doing field 26. And let's just see as this goes past. So it doesn't appear to have actually worked. That's interesting. Maybe we have to wait to a different stage, but that didn't actually used to work like that. And I do remember earlier on the actual reading was a little bit different. When I first played this version of Farming Sim, pretty sure it didn't actually kind of work that way. So let's drive down to the field 5 sheds and go and check on this last field. So we're going to plant, and what I'll do is bring up the seasons page. So we need some soybeans, and this is planting season now for soybeans, so we can do that. It's essentially day 3 of spring. and in day 3 of spring we can start planting soybeans. And what we're basically doing is doing that in this period so we can then harvest those later in the year. So we will basically be running those. So hopefully we don't hit a thing. We're literally going on max speed. I just don't understand why we're going so fast. I haven't quite figured out with auto drive yet how to actually stop it going to stupid speeds. We're going 80 miles an hour, and that happens. When that happens, you go so fast, you hit a bump and you go completely mental. It still makes me smile. It's just insane. I wish there was a way we could change that. I'm pretty sure this button does this, or this one here. I really don't know. But they can't change. It doesn't seem to change anything, which is a bit weird. But this is a bumpy road, so we've got this down here. We're parking up. Go grab this guy here. So this is essentially the tractor and seeder. So we previously we were planting potatoes, and we need to sort of basically plant. Where is it? See, soybeans. So we're planting soybeans here. So what we'll do is just kind of get this out of here. We will take this down to field 26, I think it is. So I'm just going to pass through here. What we'll do is we will do our course generation for field 26, and we're going to do it up at this top corner here because that's where essentially we will start. So that is the northeast corner. And we don't need any headlands or anything because this is a huge field, so we can generate there, but we do have the direction wrong. I think, nope. Are you going to basically work in my favour? Yep, that will work. That will do the job. So field 26, northeast corner, and what we'll do is we will send this to the field 26, and start crossplay when we get there, and this guy will go, and off he goes. We'll leave him to it, set him off, and we will turn around. Head back to the farmyard. So we've kind of got the next sort of field plan sorted. So that is field. I mean, we're actually doing 67 actually, and we're manually driving. Ooh. Whoa. See, that's what happens when you go too quick. You hit something and you the steering and everything on Farming Sim is super sensitive. You get the slightest thing and that just goes completely nuts. That's just how sensitive things are. So we don't own this field on the side, but someone seems to have prepped that, so that must be the AI doing that. So we've got So what do we need to do else on the farm? So we've kind of got this underway. This one's already done. These are sorted. These are sorted. So one of the things that we need to do is actually, this is actually updated. This has actually removed those lines. That is awesome. So that has actually worked. Maybe it was just a refresh issue. Okay, that's cool. So off camera, I moved the semi tray up to the shop so we can pick up this trailer. And what I am thinking is we need to pick up some animals, but one of the things we need to do is check on silo fermenters. So let's have a quick check actually the fermenters. So we had last time the fermenting silo running. We also had the mixing silo running. No, actually the fermenting silo wasn't running. It was the mixing silo and pig food mixer. So let's take a look at these and see what their current status is. See what the fill is. So that's run out of materials. We've got 77,000 litres of pig food in play. So that's that one done. So we can look at that one later. Let's have a look at the mixing side. This again is also finished. That's got 180,000 litres of TMR in there, and we've completely run out of materials. So what I think we need to do is transport some of the materials from there to the so let's transport some of the materials from the TMR mixer to the silo. We can store them there and then we can dish them out later if needed, and then we can go from there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use this guy here to do that pickup. We're going to basically use the auto drive tool to sort of do this. So let's change the mode. So we are going to pick up from the TMR pickup, and we're going to drop off in the silo, and we are going to pick up total mixed ration, and we're going to run this. So he's going to go and find, hopefully, nope, he's not. He has essentially. I actually thought this might do that. I kind of had this feeling that it was going to drive into the wall. It's going to try and join up the route at a different spot. So I'm going to let that go. And here we have, that's going to run. And I think we're just going to have that empty out the TMR into the silo. Let's get into here. We're going to go to the shop with this guy. Because kind of need to do that. Now you see this guy should actually get out the door. I noticed this on. Oh no, maybe not. I did do this the other day, and I basically we shall see how this goes. So I'm going to quickly drive up to the shop to pick up the truck. We'll catch you guys in a minute. So here we are at the shop, and we are going to just park this guy up for a minute. this around. So I think we're going to send him back to the yard. We shall send him back to... So we're going to send him to sheep pen. Actually, no, we're going to send him to the house. And then we're going to grab this guy here, which is our semi-trailer truck. We are going to pick up the trailer that we have purchased. Or we actually purchased a while ago now. I just had it sat here not doing anything. The Land Rover has been sent back to the yard. And we are going to pick up this guy. So we actually need to go and buy some animals. So I don't actually have a route for the animals set up. I messed that up a little bit there. I went a bit over. So what we're going to do is drive to the animal dealer. Now the animal dealer is down in the village. Oops. Come on. Flag for crying out loud. So, what we're going to do is drive down to the animal dealer. This is, as I say, down in the village. I'm pretty sure it's kind of near the Prod 1 lot that we have. And we will basically just head down there. Now, as I say, I haven't actually done an auto drive route for that spot yet. So let's start with just drive down manually. Now, I can't remember, this somewhere down here on the right. Just quickly check the map. Yes, the animal dealer is further down, so it's much further down on the right. So we'll head down to the animal dealer. I apologise, some of the vehicles are left-hand drive, some versus a right-hand drive. Which is, considering we're playing as a right-hand drive map. This is it? Yep, this is it. So let's go back to here. So, I think that's a sell point. This must be the purchase point. This is the purchase point. Analog dialogue. So, what are we going to buy? We will buy some cows. I don't know what the difference is in the breeds, but you know, we don't want a bull. Do we want? We don't want a bull. We want female cows, don't we? Maybe we kind of want one bull, right? We kind of want one bull, and then we kind of want the rest to be female. That's an odd-looking cow. It's got a bit of a hump. Guess Holstein? I don't know. This is just confusing. Let's go with the classic Frisian cow look. Can we buy these? Yes, we do a click. So I'm going to get 10 of these, I think, and a where is the bull? I guess we'll get the sailor bull. Hold on, what's the Caracas breed? Limousin is expensive, but feed efficient animal, meaning it will grow quickly and give great price at market. Ah, they've got no, I didn't know this. The queen of milk production. A lot of feed and expensive to buy up front, but produces the most milk. That's what we want. So actually we want this one here. I don't know if these actually affect breeding. Let's get a couple of bulls. We don't need the Ayrshire. So the Holstein seems to be the kind of the one to go for. It's a heat tolerant specific breed. So actually this is not a breed that we want. Tennessee walking horse. We don't have any horses. When it comes to pigs, I don't know what pigs will. Well, I don't know. We'll grab some random pigs when we come to pigs and sheep and so on. Let's hit confirm. We have the animals in the back. Did they get delivered to the farm or something? Are they actually in the back of this trailer? This one we basically have to pick them up, right? Oh, well, we have cows. We have cows. Now, I just want to check something. We'll go and look in the actual purchase dialogue because I can't remember what our max capacity is on this animal. Transport for cows. Oh, we can fit in loads and loads of cows. So 26, 36 in there. But this should be enough for the moment. What we're going to do is take these back to the farm. I wonder if we can get out this way. Hope we can get out this way. Yeah, we can. It's going to be tight though. Oh, what happened then? Whoa! Oh, we're going the wrong way. That is not the way we wanted to go. Okay. We can't turn around on this spot. Too narrow. But what we'll do is we'll go into the animal yard and use this yard to turn around. And we shall use this space to turn around. We actually messed up so badly there for us. hit. What we'll do is actually use this as an opportunity to take it to the pig and cow pens, actually. We'll use that. We will drive back. See you guys in a minute. Okay, so we're at the pig and cow pens, so I need to figure out actually where is the drop-off location for the cows. I cannot remember. I think it's this spot here. Yeah, I think it's that spot there. So, we will have to back up, I believe. So yeah, we will have to. Up a little bit. Get these in. I guess this is the spot. Let's just check. Get the. We don't get it there. We get it here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, sweet. We're moving these into the farm. That's awesome. We're done. Confirm. We have some cows. So what I'm actually going to do is drop this guy. I'm actually going to send this guy to prod lot 1. And then get out. So we don't need him anymore at the moment. Let's check on our situation with the things. So this cow pen, we have a dialogue somewhere that should tell us what we need to do on this, don't we? Well, we have to do the business on this. See, I know a dialogue box. That brings us up the purchasing menu. Where is the thing where we find out about the food levels? Nope. So one of the things we had set up, or we were going to set up, is this. This is a water, essentially a water pump. Now, why is this guy? Oh, he's stuck. That's unfortunate. Is he going to make it? He's not going to make it. So, that's sorted. We'll fix that one. So this basically is an auto water pump mod that we popped down. I can't remember when we did this actually. This should start working very soon. That will basically cover off our water needs. We have a menu. Yeah, I thought I saw a menu pop up then. This is the menu we're showing now. Milk contractor. So that will basically get us buying, selling milk when we've got milk. This is if we want to do it manually, I believe. Drop a tanker there and we can pick up our milk. This is where we'll put our TMR. And this, I think, is straw. And that's basically what we need. So let's go and let's have a quick look. Where is it? There used to be a menu which told you what the animals need, and I can't seem to find it. Okay. So we kind of need, and I'm actually going to just do this now actually whilst I'm in here. Where is it? Oh yes, this is it. What we want is TMR. We want to just check our TMR status. That's silage. Chips and thing. I'm not sure what TMR is. We should have some stuff. I saw some stuff had been dropped off. I literally, as we were coming into the yard, I noticed some stuff being dropped off, and I don't see it. And is this it? Okay, let's just check global thing. So we just look at the mixing silo. The mixo silo should be empty. It is empty, so we have filled it up into the silo, so that's good. So we actually do need our tractor back, and I think that tractor's gone on a wild goose chase. But for this, I actually want something slightly different to deal with this. So I want a smaller vehicle to kind of manage the sort of tipping of food and so on to the animals. So, and that's actually just reminding me where that setting is. So we want a truck, want something small, and we kind of want the best thing would be the IT runner. To be honest, I kind of want a little dump truck, but I don't have a mod for that. So what I'm going to do is head up to, we actually have a truck over at the lot, and I'm going to break my kind of rule and just go up there and jump up there to do this. But we do have a truck already there, so we can just pick up a trailer. So we want a trailer, so dump truck IT runner-esque thing, which should be this one, although I don't like the size of that. Is this bigger? Roll-off container, it takes everything. It's 32k. That one's 40, and that takes not everything. Okay. Cargo trailer. We kind of want this one, the roll-off container. I think that will do the job. So let's purchase that one. Tire track edition. Okay, let's get that one. It looks cool. Right, so that's at the store. What we will do is go grab that. We will jump into the truck that's up here. So I'm just going to kind of do this here. I'm going to unload this, pick up that, and then have this drive back, and then we'll catch up, and we'll just do the we'll sort of kind of finish things up as we're driving back, and next time we'll do some feeding. So what we're going to do, I'll load this up. The IT runner, I like the IT runner. It's a really good purpose, multi-purpose vehicle. It's pretty cool for a lot of tasks. It's really versatile. So we've got that trailer there, sort of the flatbed, which we can use. It's great. And we've got this little dump trailer, which we can use to pick up stuff. So what I'm going to do is send this back to... I'm actually going to send this to Silo. Actually, no, I'm going to send it to the yard. Actually, no, I'm going to send it to Sutcliffe. Actually, sorry. Silo pickup, actually. Sorry, Silo pickup. Okay. So, with that, what we're going to do is we're going to close out today's episode of us driving home, as it were. And what we'll do is, we'll pick up next time with the feeding of the animals. We'll have a few things that we need to do there. Basically dropping some TMR, and we'll probably get some more. I think we need straw as well. But we'll finish up next time with the feeding of the animals. So we've done a bit of an animal purchase today. We've kind of moved to the next phase of the farmyard with some work on the fields, and yes, we'll catch up next time. So thanks for watching today. I will see you guys next time. With that, thanks for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button, and if you want to see more from the channel, please subscribe. But with that, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and see you guys next time.